Good morning, guys. This is Phil with XLR8 Roofing and Construction. I'm at a house here in the Sanford area. Customer called their office, has a leak inside the house, and was looking for someone to come take a look at that and give them a free inspection of the roof. A couple things that I noticed on their roof, just an older roof. We did have some hail last year in this area. Unfortunately, I don't see any hail marks or impact marks on this roof, but I'm gonna pan the camera around here and I will show you what I did find. All right, so we're up on the roof. I'm gonna tilt the camera a little bit wider frame here. The one thing I did notice up here is someone has been shooting, it looks like a BB gun or something, their pipe ventilation. And you can see that there's been some temporary repairs made to that vent where the top is exposed, so there's a potential for leaks there. As you kind of pan around this side of the roof, they have the old style metal ridge vents. This metal ridge vent has been temporarily repaired several times. You don't put roofing cement on here. They're supposed to be a closed system. Another spot over here, as you can see, the electrical power mast is kind of bent down, so there must have had a tree fall or something on it. There's been a bunch of temporary repairs on this as well. You can see that there's some roofing cement and some silicone, trying to make some adjustments. One thing that you'll notice here is this is raised up, so you know that's an area of definitely concern. Right in this area is where they're having their leak. So you can see, I don't see any hail impact marks on here, but all shingles are made with a fiberglass mesh underneath this, and then the ceramic granules and the asphalt goes on top of this. When you see this exposed here, this fiberglass, that's not good. That's just some massive deterioration of this shingle. There's another spot over here. This is an improper way to install a skylight, by the way. This is done incorrectly. Now the new flashing kits are raised from the roof line. Potential for leaks there. Here's another area where the pipe boot has been completely chewed off. The pipe is completely exposed. So every time it rains, the water's gonna hit that pipe. It's gonna travel down into the ceiling and into the roof line and get inside the home. So that's another area of concern there. There was another spot over here. This is their flat patio area. Unfortunately, this flat patio area is no longer up to code. You have to have a slope on that roof, and it's a 0 pitch, so we'd have to change that out and put what's called a polyiso taper system to give some positive slope so that this roof drains properly. Although otherwise this water just sits up here and sits. Here's a spot right here where you can see the shingles are really starting to kind of get raised up there. There's either a nail or something that's been driven up right there. So a couple areas. Crazy, I don't see any hail impact marks, but there's been a bunch of temporary repairs on this roof. A couple installation things that could have been done a little bit better, but you know, sometimes you get on an older roof and hindsight is 20/20, right? So along this flashing here, this is starting to raise up on this side. Along the other slope of the house, you can see that the flashing is starting to almost become exposed. It's all raised, so that needs to be, obviously they didn't nail that down when they did the install, so we'll have to try to get an adjustment made on that. There's also been some temporary repairs around the 10-inch gooseneck. This is for your kitchen exhaust fan. Lots of temporary repairs. There's really nothing we want to do here as far as doing any repairs. That we're going to offer a replacement price on this roof once a roof gets to a certain age. As you can see, sometimes you do some repair work and then you're just a couple months down the road, you're starting to leak in exactly the same spot. There's really no guarantee or warranty that a repair is going to be something that lasts for, you know, more than a year. So we typically don't like to do repairs. We just offer full replacements to our customers and kind of let's get them on the track where they have a roof that's under warranty that can be An insurance claim could be filed on this. I think sometimes when the roof gets to be, you know, in this 12 to 15 year mark, insurance companies usually either drop you or require you to get a new roof. So I hope this video was informative. I appreciate you watching our videos, and until next time, thanks.